Hey guys, Pikachu here. I'm finally back after years of not recording or making any videos for YouTube. And I am playing a mod pack on Minecraft on the latest edition of 1.14.4, and it is called Valhelsia. Now, it has almost every single mod that's ever been created and updated to 1.14.2. So, I was thinking we could just jump straight into it. And our world will be called Dweebs. Oh, wow, this place looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and turn down some of these options here. All of it down, thank you. Now, my computer can barely handle this. It doesn't look too bad, I suppose, but it's not the best. So this mod has everything you would expect from a good mod. It has backpacks, a lot of creative blocks, a lot of different tools, a huge amount of just beautiful new things. I'm sorry. Like boxing glove arrows. What the hell? Bouncy arrows. Arrows of the Searcher. Yeah, of course, that's the piercing arrow. Air arrow. Alright. Teleportero. Fire arrow. Dragon arrow. Bone arrow. Fly to the moon arrow. Transforming love arrow. AoE. What? An AoE air arrow. Does that mean there's a transforming love one? Love arrow. Vampire. Alright, okay. So that's pretty cool. We're just gonna take everything. Including the chest. There we go. Alright, now I have to find a place to stay. And as much as I like spruce forests, alright, the music is going all the way down. Sorry. At least to like there. Maybe it'll be quieter. Alright. As much as I like spruce forests, I would prefer there to be snow, because it is getting close to Christmas time. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a place to live, and I'll come back once I find one. There's a nice cavern right there. There's a nice canyon that we can build over right here. And then we could just build 3 bases. One here, one here, one here, and I guess 4. So a dungeon over here is kind of what I want. No, that's really weird. I want a dungeon. But, you know what? That's what we're going with, because I can. God, the wind noises. Whew. Alright, we're gonna need a better pick. In all technicality, the 3 things you need in survival in real life is food, water, and shelter. However, I think the first thing we need is minerals. For no apparent reason except for I feel like it. It's the only reason. And is it just me, or are these tools extremely slow? Because it feels like it really is. Oh, I love that lag. Yeah, this is another reason why I haven't been recording. One, I haven't had the proper scenario to. It hasn't been nice like I've wanted it to be. And 2, don't really have the machinery to make a good video. And I get it, I'm still technically a new YouTuber, I don't need to have good content, but I need to have decent content. But I feel like video quality is something that is important, and having lag spikes in the middle of turning is something that shouldn't be a thing. Especially in Minecraft, I don't care if it's modded or not. If there's lag, you need to upgrade your machine. And I really do, but I'm poor, so there's not much I can do about that, even if I wanted to. Are those items? Yeah, the red dots on the minimap are items. I was wondering, I saw a red dot, and I thought, is that an enemy? There shouldn't be any in the hole I'm digging. What are these? I mean, eagles, vultures, turkeys, lammergeier. Nice. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know what you guys do, but I'm gonna let you guys chill there. Because I feel like you'll be aggressive if I hit you. Ooh. It is tin. Tin and copper makes bronze. Hoping that we have a mod that actually utilizes bronze. Silent Machines. I vaguely remember that mod. Ever so vaguely. I guess the next step should be to set up home. So I guess that's what we're gonna do here. I'm not gonna waste your time watching me clear this out, and I currently don't have the recording ability to do a time lapse, even if I want to. So I'm just gonna cut back to when I'm done clearing out this space. Alright, so I ended up breaking my pick and building another one and breaking that. So, this is the space that I have fully cleared out now. Or as fully as I guess I could have. Surprising how much of a pain snow is when you don't have a shovel. When you do have a shovel, however, it just disappears. Not nighttime again, but I was thinking, if we build it on this ledge, it would give it such a nice shape. Because we already have just a pre-constructed idea of what the shape should be. So it wouldn't be too difficult to, say, just build a house that sometimes goes over the ledge and has support structures. And maybe overhangs a little bit over here. With maybe a drop down into the gorge, so that way you can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Oh, and that, by the way, that is the midnight dimension. We don't want to go there. Ever. I went there once, I didn't know how to get out, and I was forever stuck, and I did not like it. Not one bit. I don't think I ever want to get trapped in the midnight dimension. It's the scariest shit ever. And then I had to find my way back here. Bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna get started with construction on this house. I will give you updates through the framework, the wall design, the floor design, and then the decoration of the house itself, as well as roof design. So I'll see you when we get right into it. Sorry, I think. Alright, so we got done with the groundworks and the framework and all this. And I apologize for the lag. And this is what it looks like from the outside, hoping that I'm able to get out here. So anywhere that it went over the cliff or wasn't on flat ground, I built down these stilts with little archways on top. And once I'm done putting in all the wall sections, they'll all look like wood and then underlaying cobblestone. And then I'm planning on putting some decor on the outside of the stone. So things like stairs, slabs, just to give it a little bit more depth and take away some of the blocky texture. So I'll meet up with you guys once I'm done doing all that. Creative, just to show you guys exactly what all I've built. So the last time you saw this, I was barely done with the cobblestone outlayer. And now all of that is done, the detailing is there. And I decided to build the roof. Now, I did make a mistake, and I made this part 3 wide, where I made the other part 2 wide, so the roofs didn't meet up exactly where they should have. Although, I think it adds a little bit of character to it. I make mistakes and I just roll with it. So, down here, when we go inside, it's all nice, it's all lit up, it's fairly spacious. Now, I can always add in a layer here as a ceiling and then have an attic, I guess, up there. Could do that, because I feel like there's a little bit too much space. Alright, but now that I'm done showing you guys, let's go ahead and start putting all our stuff away. Oh, and I forgot to tell you with this mod pack. So, this is a blueprint package. There are blueprints in this game which will allow you to make different tools. It's like Tinker's, but very basic. You've had your fun. Maybe I have to relog. Alright. Well, I'll be right back. I got the house finished. That's all I care about. Screw these tools. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. I thought as a first order of business, we would try the tools again. Just see how that goes. As well as, I want to build a furnace. We're gonna need a crafting bench real quick, because I lost my other one. I guess I can... oh, fuck, I didn't lose it. Alright, well... what's better than 1? 2. 2 is good. Let's go ahead and... build a furnace. Place that where I wanted the crafting table. Oh, shit. Oh, we got coal. Awesome. I thought I'd have to burn wood for a second. And I real quickly want to see if the crafting recipes are fixed. Maybe it just doesn't work with oak. Like oak wood. So I guess we'll wait for the copper to smelt. Because we need a pickaxe, because we're going to be mining today. And I'm going to do a sped up version of the video for mining. Oh, it works. It just doesn't like oak wood, I guess. Alright. I forgot where we built this already. This can be our mine. We'll start here. Probably should have had an empty inventory before starting, but that's alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna pop in here real quick just to let you guys know that I'm gonna start recording again. Now, all the equipment I've gotten, and all the equipment I now have, because I got a brand new microphone, everything's set up to be pretty good. However, I'm still getting used to a lot of the software that I've gotten and a lot of the software I'm using, so the productions that I might be making right now are probably going to be subpar. I apologize for that. There's not much I can do except for continue to get better and hope that you guys will stick with me, but I just wanted to cut in here in the middle of the video to let you know that audio quality is not going to be that great because the programs I'm recording with I'm still learning, so I still need to get echo cancellation. The room I'm in is empty, so the quality of the video is going to be a little bit below what I think is a good video. However, I will get all this changed and fixed up and revamped in the next video. The next video shouldn't be as long, because I feel like around 25 minutes is a bit too much. And right now my video is around 28 minutes and 11 seconds at this time. It might change before I let it go out, but for right now I think all the editing is done because this is all the creative talent I have at the moment, because I'm also very busy with my primary work with my job. But as soon as I'm done with all that, and as soon as I can start getting better at what I'm doing, I'll start cranking out a lot more videos with a lot more content, and I have so many more ideas for episode 2. So when episode 2 comes out, I should have a lot more good stuff for you guys. It shouldn't be as boring, it shouldn't just be mining. I might put in a few time lapses of mining here and there. I might use a different software for something like this. Halfway through the video, I ended up switching to OBS because I prefer OBS software. Not only is it free, but the audio quality you get out of that software is actually really good. And it can use my microphone to its highest potential, whereas what I'm using as an editing software right now, which is Corel Video Studio X9, does not use my microphone to the best of its ability, in my opinion. So the second half of Corel is going to be fairly good, except for this voiceover, which I'm doing through Corel, so you can hear things like snapping in the background, which I don't want, moving of the table in the background, shifting of things, my breathing, and I'm really pretty self-conscious about this, but when I breathe in, you guys can hear that over the microphone. It's difficult to hide, and when I'm making commentary, I breathe in quite a bit. That, and yeah, when I sniffle, I don't want you guys to hear me sniffle. So OBS cut a lot of that out. However, I didn't get the OBS settings quite right, and a lot of the audio that I didn't want cut out sounded a bit choppy, and it wasn't going exactly the way I wanted it to. So in the future, I will probably do that a little bit better. I'll find a better way to edit the video settings, and before I make a video, I will make sure that all my settings are in the right spot by recording a pre-video, just to hear the way I sound and to hear the way the game works and all that. But I'm actually excited for using OBS as a recording software, not just a streaming software. I might stream in the future, I don't know. But I'm excited for it because of the overlays and because of all the stuff I can do, and it just seems like so much fun. And maybe I can get some artistic talent from my wife. She might be able to do something there, I'm not entirely certain. But she does tell me that she supports my passions. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll let you get on to the video. The time lapse is almost over. Have fun. I made some more chests, and I'm actually going to move everything over, and I'll organize it in a second. I know that some of you are probably ripping your balls off right now. Just straight up ripping your dick off. Ricking your dick off, yep. No, I want it to go into the trash can. Go away. I don't want it. Damn, this is satisfying. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move valuable minerals, or at least things that can smelt. Things that I count as valuable. I don't think tallow is valuable. Those aren't valuable, this isn't, that is. This isn't valuable. That's not valuable. Those aren't important to me. What is that? Sinew? I don't want that. Sort that, sort that. Haha! Alright. So we got our valuables in this chest. Now, if we take out iron, just enough iron. We need 4 pieces of iron. And then we can make a hopper and start hoppering things in here. It should work perfectly fine like that, I hope. Unless the hopper gets clogged, because there is only 5 slots. And if I'm cooking multiple stacks of different things, and if I'm cooking multiple stacks of more than 5 things, it's not gonna have a fun time. Because there's a chance, a very small chance, that you will end up getting a stack of crap that won't fit into the furnace in there, and then you'll be skipping iron and it will just work backwards. I just want it to work in a linear function that perfectly makes sense to me and doesn't make me want to have Jeffrey Epstein hang himself. Jeffrey Einstein. Alright. Give me your torch. You've lost torch privileges. I need another chest because I'm a doofus, and but I got to make one. Technically, I could just mine up the chest behind me, but where's the fun in that? Alright, now we can transfer all the needed-to-be smelted stuff. Why is there cobblestone in here? Cobblestone's not valuable. Alright. There we go. Wait. Where'd all the iron go? I had more iron than I wanted to smelt. In there. There. Shush. It has to work that way, okay? Just let it be. I love my crafting tables. Alright, so I was thinking, back here... Well, there's 2 options here. Either back here is a bedroom, and I build a storage room below ground. That way, I don't have all these 3-sectioned walls, and it'll look nicer, and I can design it a different way. Or I can just slap the storage system right here, and that'll be that. But I would really prefer to put it underground, that way I can control exactly how much moving space I have. Because the space behind the machines doesn't matter, for the most part. It's the space just at the front of the machines that matter, and if I were to try to stick one of them in here, they're about 4 long, so this entire corner I would not be able to enter. I actually wouldn't be able to walk into this room other than right here, and then I would have maybe 7 things I could store, and that wouldn't be a good thing. Oh, goodness. Another thing I need for the storage system, the one I want to build at least, is, shulker boxes. Which means we need to go to the end. which is significantly more difficult than going to the Nether. Because it also includes killing a dragon, and, I don't know what kind of armor I can make. Pants. Shit. They really call them leggings. Alright. Cool. What's better than diamond? Diamond is 2-6. It's 2-6 for Neptunium. Why would I want to wear Neptunium? That would kill me. That's stupid. Bone is pretty strong. Chitten's not too bad. Moonstone. I don't think I can get that right now. Platinum, not too great. Pirate leggings somehow have 6 armor. Wow. Mortem. It literally just means death leggings. Alright. Tyr. Cool. The Nordic god of war. Nice. Draco Arcanas. I don't... Berserk's Fury. Oh, wait, what? That's just how to enchant it. Alright, I don't care. Moonstone leggings. There's Rockshroom leggings. From Rockshroom clumps. And that's harvestable at midnight. Tenebrum ingot. I can make that from a blast furnace. And smelt it from Tenebrum ore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't want to look at that anymore. Fry my brain out. Alright, well. There's a few things I'm gonna do in the next episode, which include getting a basic storage system with no redstone. And I'm going to try to make a super smelter. I'm not going to work on the timings or anything. I'm not going to work on any of that. However, I will get some rails and some minecarts and make like a mini super smelter underground. And then I will at least begin laying out the storage system and add in the automation later. And I'll get that squared away at some point in time. I think the storage system might have to wait. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.